The idea of this video is to create a step-by-step guide for beginners on how to implement an automatic appointment setter. We'll try to keep it as simple as possible by using only two softwares. The first one is Make.com, the one we're currently on, and Vapi. For those who don't know, Make is a software that allows you to automate processes between tools, software, apps, etc. And Vapi is an AI phone call assistant. So for the example, we'll try to have an assistant that will answer calls from customers and try to grab important information. Here it will be the customer name and the appointment date and time, and then to send it into our database. So your database can be anything. It can even be a Google Calendar. But for this example, we'll use Airtable. So just a quick look. I just created a simple table with customers' names and booking date and time. Easy. So you go on Make, you create an account, then you create a new scenario. So it's a new automation. You go on the trigger, you click, you select Vapi, and you select specifically watch function call request. When you've selected this, you will be able to create a webhook. So you click on add, you name it as you want, and you copy this. We'll use it later. Then we can go on Vapi. So on Vapi is the same thing. You create an account. Before going on Assistant, we'll go on Tools. So the tools will be functions that allow you to grab information during a call. So for this example, we'll create one function that will allow you to grab the appointment date and time and the customer's name. So you create a new tool, Make, because that's the tool we're using. You select your webhook, you paste it here, you click on save, then next. You will be asked to give a tool name, a tool description, what it will do, and then the properties. The first one, for the example, will be the customer's name, so the name of the customer. It's a string, so it's text. Same for appointment date and time. I gave also an example of the format I want, because I want to keep it as the same format as here. And it's also only text. So once you've done that, we'll go on Assistant. So here you will have the list of all assistants you want to create, and each assistant can be associated with a phone number that you can buy here. So you can either buy it for $2 a month, I think, or import it from one that is already yours. So you can connect one assistant, one phone number for different use cases. So for me, I selected appointment setter. Then when you've created your assistant, you have 6 sections. We'll go through it so I can explain you what is doing what. For this example, I didn't change a lot of things, but I will explain you what you can change to adapt to your business. So the first section is model. For me, in my opinion, is the most important part. So you have the first message of the assistant, and then here you will explain to the assistant what is your business doing, what are the important informations about it. So for example, opening hours, prices, whatever you want. And here you can also add what you want your assistant to tell to the customers, or what information you want to grab from your customers. For example, here there is the ask for their full name, request their preferred date and time for the appointment, and confirm all the details with the caller, including the date and time of the appointment. Then here you have the provider and the model. You can select whatever you want. Keep in mind that the cost and the latency will be more or less high or small depending on what you're selecting, so you can try and see which one is better for you. Here you can select the language. In voice here, you can select the type of voice you want, wise man, reading man, wise guide man, as you wish. You can turn off the background sounds. In advance, make sure to enable the audio record. You can also play with these parameters to see what's better. In client's message and server messages, make sure to turn on function call. On voicemail message and end call message, you can customize these as you wish. And nothing important here. And finally, on the section functions, you will type the name of the tools you've created in the first place. So now the assistant can trigger this function and grab the information asked by the function. And here you can forward the call to a human, to a phone number of a human, so you or a receptionist, in case your assistant cannot help the customer. So that's it for Vapi. Back to Make. So this we've done this before. For my example, it's Airtable. I will create a record. So this is the connection between Airtable and my Make account. Let's wait a little bit. Yeah, the base is Maris Dental. The table is table 1. And normally now we should have the customer's name and the booking date because it's the name of the 2 rows here. So now we have to find the matching value that are coming from Vapi. So here you see that's what Vapi should send via this process. So we're going on tool calls, function. You see here get user info is the name of the function. We want customer name here and appointment date and time here. Okay? And then we can click on OK. After this, your setup, you just need to make sure the schedule setting in immediately. So every time a new data come in, it will directly be in Airtable or your database. And we can run it. So now it will be on every time. So now I will try directly on my phone. We'll try to talk with Mary, so the assistant, and see if a new row is created here. Let's try.
Hello, this is Mary from Mary's Dental. How can I assist you today?
Hello, I'd like to book an appointment.
Great. I'd be happy to help you with that. Can I grab your full name, please?
Yes, my name is Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris. What date and time would you prefer for your appointment?
1st September, 2 p.m.
Give me a moment. Got it. So, that's Chris for an appointment on September 1st at 2 p.m. Does that sound good to you?
Yes, thank you. Goodbye.
You're welcome. See you on September 1st at 2 p.m.
So, as you've seen, something happened during the call. So during the call, the function has been triggered and the information has been sent. You see 1 to here. And as you can see, Chris, 1st September, 2 p.m. Please let me know if you have any question or problems regarding this automation. I will answer. And thank you for watching.